Hello everyone. I figured I would get on here and do a video with you guys. I wanted to fill you in on some things, and I would make them my coffee, so I thought I would make my coffee and talk to you guys and fill you in on some things with the moving. Sit the wait then. So, I told you guys about the double wide that me and my husband put in an offer, and that was Monday. We were waiting to hear back from them, and then they came back to us and they said that they wanted. So the house where the double wide was made, like they built it in the 90s. So it's a really old shadow, but it had a lot of like, they had redone a bunch of stuff and I was really wanting it. But they did not want to work with it because Monday they finally came back and they were like, well, we looked over everything. Mind you, did what I for. We had done a written agreement on it. So we had already had everything in the contract, the pad set, and everything to go forward. Like we were ready to go pending and everything. And they came back to and they're like, well, we'll look over the reviews of our finance that I say, and they found out that it was a lot more than they were affecting. So they wanted us to go from $195, with that is how much it was on the market, to $2.5 for a double wide that was made in the 90s, and on top of that it made like cat pee, and the commode and everything we're going to have to be repaid. So we agreed on not getting it because that was way too much for that. So because we were gonna have to do a lot of work, and I talked to someone about it and they said if the house made like cat pee, then the cat pee may have went down into the main floor of the house, and they were like, and it has, then you're gonna have to repair that whole entire floor. So we went and looked at a house Wednesday or Thursday. It was Wednesday. We put in an offer on that. We really like that house, but someone had already gave them, they went with a different offer on it, so we didn't get to get that one. But as we were going to look at that house, the people in the double wide went back out to our realtor and were like, we are waiting to work with them now. We will take the offer that they had already put in on the house. And the realtor was like, you think someone is gonna pay more for that house than what you're asking for, you're crazy, because the house is, you know, it's a nice piece of land, but it got something wrong with it. So we didn't say anything. We looked at the other one, but we didn't get it. But then yesterday we went and looked at another house, and they went back out to us wanting us to not put in an offer on anything else, and said that they wanted us to wait to, I believe it was Friday or next week, because they were really wanting to make a decision and were really considering our offer and were wanting us to wait on the offer that we were original, like the apple that we had originally put in. Why is that word so hard today to say? I can say it any other day though. I don't know. And so, of course, we're not going to get that page because the waiter told her, he said, they're giving you that much problem with the being in the closing cards of it. He said when you get it affected, he said that he knows that there's a lot more wrong with it. And he said that they're not going to be willing to work with it on that. So he said he didn't let them in for us to get it. And so we definitely were not getting it. But we looked at a house yesterday, and it a really pretty house. Is, well, I believe he said it would be in the 90s. I don't know what up in the 90s, but it reminded me honestly of an old time movie. The Neighborhood does. Like, it remind me of something like going to a like maybe Leave It to Beaver, or Seven Key and oh no, it was Seven Heaven. It reminded me of that, but also it reminded me of Georgia too. When me and my husband went down to Georgia, they had homes like that. They're older home, and they were really nice. So we put in an offer. We already got a hiccup back from that, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll get it. But then in my morning coffee, I use protein in it, and I love it. So hope you are enjoying my video and that you all like subscribe to my channels.